Hi, what's good everybody? In today's video we are going to be taking you through a full design process in CorelDraw X7. What I mean by that, I'm going to show you how to start your your designing, right from tracing your pictures all the way from Photoshop, then bringing it back to CorelDraw to finish everything all up in CorelDraw. So let me just show you how to go about this. So we are going to make use of this, then we have our text readily typed. So right now what we need to do is to export this this picture into Photoshop. So right now what we need to do is to go over to file, then locate exports, or better still, you just type Ctrl E to export. So right now let's name it picture. It's export. So wait a while for that to initiate. Good. So let's go over to Photoshop, hit on Photoshop, then it will open up. Let's launch that at first. Wait a while for that to initiate. So right now we have Photoshop launched already. So all we needed to do is to go over to file, then hit on open. So let's wait a while for a dialog to pops out. So this is the picture that you exported right from CorelDraw. So hit open. So wait a while for that to open up, then you trace your picture. So let's wait a while for that to just pop out. So boom, can you see that? So right now what we need to do is to locate our pen tool. Let's locate our pen tool. This is the pen tool right here. Can you see pen tool? So right now let's move on to trace the picture. So let's zoom up, hold Control key and your taskbar together, then drag to zoom up. Can you see that? Control and your space bar all together, you see the plus a symbol right there, then drag. You see that it's bring closer the pictures. When you drag down, it's draw back the picture. So let's draw it front. So right now let's release the 2 button, then you go over and trim in the corners. So the most special things about this pen tool is that when you get to a corner, you just have to drag to add a curvy part to that, so that you can have a perfect tracing. So when you get to a certain stage, you just have to hold control key and space bar together, then you zoom up. Most definitely you're gonna have that, specifically zoom out, to really perfect your tracing. So when you are done with that, hold control and space bar together, then you drag. So mind you, let me show you this. Actually, if you want a full screen picture, without seeing the what's it called, the toolbar and what have you, just have to tap on tab button on your keyboard. It will take you down. When you are on a normal screen, if you hold control and space bar together, you're gonna see this result right here. It's gonna be zooming down and all of that. But when you have your when you tap on tab key on your keyboard, most definitely if you hold control and spacebar together, this is what you're gonna have. Then if you tap again, you had it full. Tap it again. So right now what we needed to do, so press on what's it called, hold on spacebar on your keyboard. Most definitely you'll be able to drag the picture to a specific place that you truly want to trace. So let's move on to trace our picture. So just continue to trace that in the corners, with the parts, just like so. So when you get to a certain place that you are not seeing anything, just have to hold what's it called, spacebar, then you drag the picture a little bit up so that you can see what next to do. So just keep tracing, keep tracing, keep tracing. Good. Keep tracing, keep tracing. So when you get to a curvy part, you just have to drag to add the curvy part to that. Good. Can you see that? Let's zoom down, control space bar together, then right click, zoom up, control space bar together, zoom up, then hold your space bar, then you keep trimming, space bar, hold it down, then you drag up and down the way you want it. So keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Zoom down, keep going, keep going, keep going. Add the cover part to that, likewise here. Good. 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 So right now we're almost done. So this is our starting point. So we are finishing at our starting point. Click right there. There you have that, selected. So right now what we need to do is to right click. Then let's go ahead and make selection. So right now we're gonna do is to just hit OK. Automatically you're gonna have your image selected. Mind you, you can see the edges of the hair of the old woman wasn't complete. If we decide to so if we decide to cut it off right now, most definitely the hair of the old lady is gonna cut off. So what we need to do right now is to head over to filter, head over to select, then you go over to what's it called, refine edge. Most definitely, a dialog box pops up, asking you on there. So what this does is to just fine-tune the edges of the picture. So let's write on it. So what you need to do right now is to just let's zoom down, then let's zoom up again. So the specific area that the hair is cut off, so we are going to bring it back, so with this brush right here. So let's make it bigger by holding Ctrl key down here keyboard, then you drag up. If you want to really make it smaller, you drag in, so just like so. So I think we are good with this. So right now let's paint on the edges of the hair so that we can bring back the cut off hair right there. Good. Watch the magic. Boom. Can you see that? Can you see the outcome of that? So let's go ahead and paint on the edges of the hair of the kids. So let's see the outcome as well. Boom. Can you see that? Keep painting on that part. Good. Can you see that? So let's do that to the next kid. Paint on the edges to bring back the lost hair. Boom. Can you see that? So right now what you needed to do is to hit OK, then you go over and hit hold Ctrl key on keyboard, then you tap on J to make a cutout selected picture. So let's delete the down part. So here we have a picture traced out. So let's save. Mind you, let's do some color correction right here. So let's go ahead to what's it called, color selective color. So let's just drag this magenta a little bit inward, then let's take a look at yellow as well. I think that's nice. It's okay. So right now let's save. Ctrl S on your keyboard. So let's save. So right now we are done with our tracing. So let's move on to CorelDraw. So let's go over to CorelDraw. So here we are in CorelDraw. So right click to import. When you right click, or better still, you go to file, then you locate import, or you hit on Ctrl I. So right now let's look for the trace picture that we traced previously. So let's wait a while for that to initiate so that we can bring in our picture, the picture that we traced so far. Oh, here it is. Double click, automatically there you have your picture. So let's delete this. We don't need this anymore. So right now what we're going to be doing, we are creating what's it called, a billboard. So let's go over and just keep it size. It's going to be 10 by 8. Let's give it 10 by 8 inches. No, 18 by, let's do 18 by 9. 18 by 9, that'll be okay. Good. So right now what we're going to be doing is to sample the color of this yellow right here, with the help of our color eyedropper to sample that, then point on the background. Good. So right now let's have it behind our picture, then let's bring the picture in. Good. So what we're going to be doing is to truly create a magic right here. So let's go over and just select this, then let's have with the help of our rectangle tool, we create this object right here, give it white. So what we're going to be doing next is to head over to our shape tool, click on that, then we are going to paste mouse to the tip of the object, just like so. After pick to what's it called, our shape tool is being selected, then you drag in just like this to have a rounded edge, object. Good. So right now what we're going to be doing is to power clip this picture into this place. So right now go over to object, locate power clip, then hit on place inside frame. You can see indication pops out, like an arrow asking you where do you want to power clip this picture into. Most definitely we have somewhere we want to power clip this very particular picture into. So we are going to power clip it into this box that we created previously. So right now let's click on that. Automatically you're gonna have your picture clipped into this object just quickly and magically. So right now you have it clipped inside the object. So what you needed to do right now is to edit it to suit your need. So right now what you need to do is to there's two way to this to edit this. So let me show you the first way in which you can edit this is to right click on the object, then you locate edit power clip. Automatically it's going to take you right inside the container where you can simply adjust and all of that. So to opt out after you might have do all the paparazzi and all of that. So to opt out of this container you just have to right click on the picture, then you locate submenu pops up, then you locate finish edition this level. So automatically it opts you out of the container. So mind you, the second way to edit this is to hold Alt key on your keyboard, hold it firmly just like so on your keyboard, then you select the picture inside the container. Most definitely magically it's going to be selected, then you release your mouse and your keyboard. The picture has been selected. So right now let's make manipulation. So right now you can now adjust to fit in the way you want it. So make it a bit bigger, bigger. If you are done, you click outside. So right now as this, we are going to perform magic right here. We want this picture we want this particular picture to be to actually pop out of the object that is being power clipped into. What I mean by that, I want their head to be outside the box. So let me show you what I mean by that. So let's make a copy of this object just like so, then hold Alt key, select the other the previous object, release your mouse and your keyboard, then you tap on C and E. That means you center the object to the previous object accurately. So right now click outside, then select the upper layer of the object that you center within each other. So let's right click on that object. After you right click, you will see some menu pops out, then you choose extract content. So right now let's delete the object in which we extract content from. Let's delete that. So right now we have to make adjustment to this by going to what's it called, shape tool. Click on that, then you range from the bottom. So let's go ahead, hold Ctrl key, then you pull that up just like so. Boom, there we have our magic created. So this is what I mean. Can you see it right now? So let's go over and just give this box shadow. Go ahead to your shadow tool, click on that, then drag on the box to have a shadow affected onto it. So right now let's go ahead and just change this to, let's change the color to a dark orange. Good, it's okay. Then let's go over and have that to be abstract, subtract. Can you see the effect of that? So let's go ahead and just go back to object, then you break drop shadow apart, automatically it breaks. So right now what we are going to do is to center all of these in the middle, then let's bring in a text just like so. Good. So let's arrange our text, go ahead, make it bigger. So what we're going to be doing now is to just, let's have the topic down, then we're gonna have to hit Ctrl K to break all of this into pieces. Then let's drag this up. Let's have this a bit closer to it. Then so let's give it bold fonts, position it all up, likewise bold this. So right now we are going to change the font. I think Futura MDT BT is okay. You can choose any font, it's all up to you. So right now let's have the date beneath. Then let's lay emphasis on this topic, because that's the main thing. It's Ctrl K to break that into pieces. Then let's go over and do this accurately. So okay, right from there, then you break the child down. So right now let's make it bigger. Good. So what we needed to do right now is to lay emphasis on each of these. So we're gonna have to bold the child. So let's give it bold letter. Then let's have the profitable bonding bold as well. Then let's go ahead and hit Ctrl K to break it into pieces. Let's zoom down. So right now we are going to have this at the top of the so let's have this white. Then let's go ahead and have this white as well. Then let's go ahead and arrange the special virtual, make it bold, let's make it white. So let's have it align to the right hand corner, it's on right alignment. So let's have this arranged this way. So let's go ahead and just make the topic be at the top. Then let's have the rest of this to be right alignment rather. Good. Move it up. So let's have this child bolder. Good. So we're gonna have to just make this smaller here. So let's enter it from here. Good. So with your child, so let's have this a bit, this has to be bigger a bit. So let's position it down here, give it right alignment. So let's select the whole thing. Good. So right now we're gonna have to change this color right here. Let's sample the color right from this boy clothes with the help of a color eyedropper tool. So let's put it on the child. Good. So let's just reduce this a little bit. Then so go ahead and have an object line up on top just like so. Let's make that black. Likewise copy it downward. Good. So let's have this to be one line. Combine. Good. Reduce that a little bit. So we're gonna have to make that same color. Likewise this, set the outline to none right there. Then you have your design planned out. Good. So let's have this topic right here. Let's give it space with the help of a shape tool. Good. Good. Pull it up. Mind you, I think black would be okay. Let's use black. Then let's make it bigger a bit or a bit smaller for breathing space. Good. So right now we're gonna have to have the the dates alongside with it. So let's zoom up. So right now what we're gonna be doing is to make this all cap. So let's enter right from the time, likewise from the dates, give it space. Then let's go ahead and have this align at the right hand corner. Good. So go ahead to your shape tool, space it all up just like so. Debold it. Let's debold. Good. Make it bigger. Nice one. Good. So right now what you're going to be doing is to add line to that. Select your freehand tool, click, then you line it up just like so. Hit on F12, a dialog pops up. Let's make it a dotted line. Then go ahead, let's make it 2 points. Nice one. Make a copy of that. Click once again, then you rotate. Hold Ctrl key on keyboard, then rotate just like so. Rotate. When you get to your destination, you right click to copy paste, then position it just like so. Good. So let's reduce it a bit, then let's just pull it down a little bit. There you have that. Good. So right now what we're gonna be doing is select the whole thing, position it downward, then let's have this align so well. Good. We just have to make this one line. Good. Reduce this a little bit, then lay emphasis on this a bit. Go ahead and position it downward. Likewise, this down a bit. Debold this. Good. Give it right alignment. So right now can you see the outcome of that. So here we come to the end tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button below subscribe, and don't forget to hit that like button so that other people can benefit from what we have shared so far. As I always say in my channel, see you in the next video. Bye for now.